What's going on, everybody? It's Rob Campbell, the mortgage broker. It is another episode of Whiteboard Wednesday. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so right about here somewhere. I don't know. There's a subscribe button and a bell button. You know the drill. And if you find these useful, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps us pump up that YouTube algorithm. Today's Whiteboard Wednesday video is Should I? Rob, should I? I don't know. We're getting a lot of these questions because of this market. If you're living under a rock, then maybe you don't know that the real estate market is exploding right now. It's on fire, multiple offers, hundreds of thousands of dollars over asking. It's a crazy time. And I'm getting a lot of these questions. Rob, should I just stay? Should I just stay in my home? I probably can't afford to move up. We kind of like the neighborhood we're in, and maybe we'll do some renovations. Well, yeah, maybe you should stay. But if you're thinking of redoing your mortgage anytime soon, maybe you want to think about options when it comes to product and not just throw yourself at a cookie cutter 5-year fixed mortgage. Maybe you want to consider having a product that's got a home equity line of credit attached to it. Manulife One has the all-in-one kind of banking solution, all under one hood. Scotiabank has a step mortgage, which has multiple lines and products within it that you can get. So just beware when you're at your current lender and you're up for renewal and you're thinking, we're just going to stay for the time being. Really put some thought into the product you're going to get, okay? Should I go? And what should I do with the property? Should we sell and move forward? Should we rent our current property and move forward and take the equity from this property? Well, there are those solutions too. Nobody can really determine what's going to happen in this market. It is a crazy market, but you got to have a plan. You got to think about what your plan is. And should I just rent? That goes for first-time buyers, but that also goes for people who are maybe in a retirement situation where they're like, you know what? We have no mortgage. We could probably cash out and maybe rent. Well, that's a deeper discussion, right? That's a discussion, especially for the older crowd, that they would have to have with their financial advisor and their family to say, hey, we don't want to maintain this house anymore. Maybe we can just rent an apartment or an executive condo. Or maybe you have a family member buy the rental property that you end up renting, right? So if you're an older couple and you want to downsize, maybe you don't rent off of a stranger. Maybe you have that conversation with your family and they can buy the investment property with your funds or without your funds, and then you can actually occupy that property. So you'll never have to worry about getting evicted. And first-time buyers, should I just rent? Well, you know what? If you're making 50 or 60 grand a year, but your rent's only $900 a month, there's some debate there, right? Because there is a cost equation with keeping your property or buying a property, and there is definitely a maintenance and upkeep cost to a home, but values aren't slowing down. They're not going to be going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure. Unless rates skyrocket, which rates are starting to push up, which could show some calmness to the market. But remember, everybody's got to qualify off of that benchmark rate anyway, so how much slowing down is there actually going to be in the market? We don't know. Always have a plan. Always talk to a pro. Really put some thought into it. Should I stay or should I go? I ended up this video with a rhyme. I'm not going to give up my day job. I'm Rob Campbell, I'm a mortgage broker. This was Whiteboard Wednesday. Maybe it's giving you some thought and something to chew on over the next couple of days. If you want to reach out, it's rob@therobcampbell.com. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We put these videos out every Wednesday on our playlist, Whiteboard Wednesdays, as well as other content. Don't forget to hit that bell. I'm out. Take care. Cut your hair? Ooh. Bye-bye.